Do you believe that a simple formula made from just two natural ingredients, ginger and clove essential oil, could open up a new path for improving blood circulation, restoring sexual sensation, and reigniting masculine vitality after 60? Throughout my years working with older patients, I've witnessed many cases that seemed beyond recovery. And yet, after just a few weeks of applying this the right way, they showed remarkable improvement both physically and mentally. They slept better, sensation returned, and their body felt more energized every morning upon waking. What's truly fascinating is that ginger, a familiar root, has a strong warming property that helps activate peripheral blood vessels and improves circulation to the genital area. Meanwhile, clove essential oil stands out for its ability to stimulate sensory nerves, enhance reflexes, and boost sexual sensitivity, especially helpful for men whose hormones have declined over time. And today, Dr. Samuel Grant will guide you through how to combine these two ingredients into a simple, yet scientifically sound sexual health remedy that can be used right at home. With no medication, no burden on the liver or kidneys, and fully compatible with the aging male body. However, the most important part is not the formula itself, but your understanding of the deeper root causes behind the decline in vitality after 60. That's exactly what we'll begin with in today's video, where I'll help you clearly see the truth behind losing your edge, and why activating circulation the right way is the foundation of long-term sexual recovery, not just some temporary trick. But before we begin, I'd really love to know, where are you watching from? Please leave a comment below. I truly value the chance to accompany gentlemen like you who are serious about reclaiming their health after 60. And if this is your first time visiting the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because I have so much more to share to help you restore your testosterone, improve your sexual reflexes, and live each day more fully, naturally, and scientifically. Now let's begin this journey together to uncover the real reasons behind declining vitality and discover the first steps to reclaiming it in a safe and sustainable way. Part 1. After 60, why blood flow and sexual reflexes need to be reactivated proactively. Many men entering their 60s automatically assume that things like decreased libido, difficulty maintaining erections, and loss of sensation during intimacy are just inevitable signs of aging. But in reality, that's not necessarily the case. These symptoms are more often the result of weakened blood circulation and reduced nerve activity, especially in the genital area. When younger, a man's body works in perfect rhythm. Testosterone levels are high, nitric oxide is produced in sufficient amounts to dilate blood vessels, and the entire circulatory system is flexible and strong. As a result, blood flows easily into the corpora cavernosa when stimulated, producing strong erections and vivid sensations. However, after age 60, everything slows down. Testosterone levels gradually decrease, nitric oxide production declines, and blood vessels begin to harden, making it harder for blood to reach vital areas. The consequence: weakened reflexes, dulled sensation, and diminished sexual quality of life. This means that unless you proactively stimulate blood flow and support the genital nervous system, your body will respond more slowly over time or even stop responding entirely, even if the desire remains. The good news is, even after 60, the body still has the capacity to adapt and recover, as long as you know how to target the right areas, from boosting circulation and warming the functional zones to gently reactivating sexual reflexes in a natural way. And among the non-pharmaceutical methods, the combination of ginger and clove essential oil is truly worth trying, as its effects on blood vessel dilation, nerve signaling, and reflex recovery have been used for hundreds of years. But why is it that just one familiar root like ginger could help you awaken your manhood naturally after 60? That's what we'll decode in the next section. Dear viewer, if you're still with me at this point in the video, I'm truly glad. It shows that you care deeply about your health. Please leave a number 1 in the comments so I know you're still here with me. Ingredient 1. Ginger, the warming herb that activates circulation and enhances natural reflexes. Among the natural methods for restoring male vitality after 60, ginger is a special name that cannot be ignored. More than just a cooking ingredient, ginger, with its strong warming property, has long been used in traditional medicine as a remedy to warm the body, stimulate blood flow, and improve sensation in weakened areas. The main active compound in ginger, gingerol, has the ability to dilate peripheral blood vessels, helping blood reach areas like the lower abdomen, hips, and genitals, places most affected when circulation declines with age. When blood is guided to the right places, the sensory nerves also gradually reactivate, contributing to improved reflexes and enhanced natural pleasure during intimacy. Not only that, modern research has shown that ginger may also support testosterone production, thanks to its indirect effects on the liver and endogenous antioxidant systems, two key factors that help stabilize hormonal activity. I still remember my patient Mr. Allen, 70 years old, who once described waking up every morning feeling tired and lacking vitality. After consistently massaging his lower back and lower abdomen with ginger oil for 10 days, he told me, "It felt like my body was being awakened from the inside. Warm, gentle, and spreading, like blood was flowing again to areas that had been forgotten." However, ginger alone cannot fully unlock its potential. To let the effect reach deep into the sensory nervous system and strengthen sexual reflexes, a sensory-stimulating essential oil is needed, and that's why clove oil becomes the perfect match. Ingredient 2. Clove oil enhancing sensitivity, supporting reflexes, and reviving vital sensations. If ginger brings warmth and blood vessel dilation, then clove oil acts as a gentle yet powerful stimulant for sensory nerves that have weakened with age. Many men have shared that even though their overall health is still fine, the sensation during intimacy has gradually faded. And that's exactly where clove essential oil shows its power. The standout component in this oil is eugenol, a compound that enhances microcirculation, increases nerve sensitivity, and helps soothe tissues that have become desensitized or lost elasticity. With just a few drops applied correctly, massaged into the lower abdomen or inner thighs, clove oil can significantly improve physiological reflexes and the perception of pleasure. However, many people misunderstand and think that using a large amount of oil or massaging aggressively will increase effectiveness. The truth is, the right dosage, proper location, and correct timing are the key factors that determine the result. A small amount, applied with proper technique, combined with deep breathing and mental relaxation, delivers far better results than misusing essential oils. I once consulted a 68-year-old man who was skeptical of this method. But after just 1 week of applying it correctly using only a small amount of oil, he said to me, "I never expected just a few drops could bring back sensations like in my younger days, not just physically, but even my mind felt reborn." Clove oil can be seen as the bridge between sensation and reflex. But the most important key lies in how you combine it with ginger, when you use it, and how to avoid common mistakes. And to help you apply this remedy easily at home, safely, effectively, and without irritation, I'll walk you step by step through the scientific method to prepare and use the ginger-clove blend in the next section. If you're still watching at this point, thank you for sticking with me this far. I truly appreciate that. Please leave the number 3 in the comments so I know I'm not talking to myself. Part 2. How to prepare and use the ginger-clove oil blend in a scientifically safe and effective way. Now that you understand the benefits of ginger and clove oil in supporting blood circulation and sexual reflexes, the next crucial step is knowing how to combine them in the correct proportions, ensuring skin safety and maximum effectiveness. Even though these are natural ingredients, if used incorrectly, their effects can be reduced, or worse, cause unwanted irritation. To begin, prepare 3 basic ingredients: 2 teaspoons of fresh ginger, thinly sliced or crushed, 5 drops of pure clove essential oil, 2 tablespoons of carrier oil, preferably coconut oil, almond oil, or extra virgin olive oil. These help soothe the skin and enhance deep absorption of the essential oils. Here's how to prepare the mixture. Start by placing the ginger into a small pot, then pour in the carrier oil. Simmer the mixture over low heat for about 3 to 5 minutes to allow the active compounds in ginger to infuse into the oil. Once the mixture cools down to a warm touch temperature, add in 5 drops of clove essential oil and stir gently to create the final blend. And just like that, you have a natural male vitality massage oil you can easily make at home. No fancy equipment required. How to use it properly. Gently apply the mixture with your hands to areas like the lower abdomen, inner thighs, lower back, or the sides of the hips, regions closely related to circulation and the genital nervous system. Massage for about 5 to 10 minutes each time, ideally before bedtime, when the body enters a relaxed state that allows better absorption and hormonal restoration. Important notes. Do not apply the blend directly to the penis head or mucous membranes, as clove oil has a strong warming effect and may cause irritation if not properly diluted. Avoid using it on open wounds, inflamed skin, or if you have a known allergy to essential oils. Always do a patch test. Apply a small amount to a thin area of skin on your hand to check for sensitivity before using it fully. As for frequency, you should apply this method consistently for 7 to 10 days, then take a break for 3-4 days to allow the body time to rest. This rest period is essential to maintain long-term effectiveness and prevent the body from becoming desensitized. In the next section, I'll show you the ideal biological time of day to apply this formula. When the body absorbs most efficiently and naturally stimulates endogenous testosterone. This is often overlooked, but it's what makes a significant difference in real results. Part 3. The golden time to maximize results and activate the endocrine system naturally. In the journey of restoring natural male vitality after 60, many people focus on choosing the right herbs or improving their diet. But they often miss one critical factor: the timing when the body is most ready to absorb and respond. According to the body's natural circadian rhythm, the time between 8:00 and 9:00 p.m. is when the sympathetic nervous system, responsible for alertness and stress, starts to wind down, giving way to the parasympathetic system. This is the ideal time for the body to relax, recover, and regenerate. If you apply the ginger, clove oil massage during this window, the benefits, such as muscle relaxation, improved blood flow, and stimulation of sex hormones, are amplified significantly compared to other times of the day. Why is that? Because this is when the pituitary gland and adrenal glands, the two key players in your endocrine system, tend to work more harmoniously as the body enters a resting phase. Combined with the warming and circulation-enhancing properties of ginger and the sensory-stimulating effects of clove oil, the process of natural testosterone production has a better chance of being triggered gently and sustainably. After years of clinical observation, I've clearly seen the difference between those who follow this protocol in the evening, during the body's recovery phase, and those who use it at random times. The first group doesn't just regain physical sensitivity faster. They also sleep deeper, wake up less during the night, and start the next day with better mental clarity. However, to sustain this improvement, you can't just rely on a few days of application and then stop. The real transformation lies in consistently maintaining the right habits at the right rhythm and avoiding common mistakes that can quickly undo your progress. That's exactly why, in the next section, I'll guide you through 3 foundational principles to preserve and reinforce the results you've just gained, so your sexual wellness journey continues beyond a week and becomes a lasting transformation. Part 4: 3 core principles to sustain results, because the journey to improvement doesn't end with the first signs. Noticing positive changes after just a few days is certainly encouraging, but that is not the destination. In my real-world experience, what creates long-lasting transformation doesn't lie in how fast you improve, but in how steadily and sustainably you maintain that progress over time. Unfortunately, many men, once they begin to feel sensation returning, their sexual function improving, and even their mood lifting, fall into the trap of becoming complacent. They stop the protocol or apply it inconsistently, and as a result, the benefits quickly diminish after just a few weeks. It's essential to understand that male sexual function after age 60 cannot recover instantly like it did in younger years. The initial positive reactions are merely signs that the body is starting to tune in to the external support. But in order to reestablish a stable rhythm for the endocrine and circulatory systems, you must continue consistently with a reasonable and scientifically grounded strategy. That's why I want to share with you 3 core principles, which act like guiding rails to help you stay on track and not veer off your course to improvement. Principle 1: build in rest periods between usage cycles. Even though the ginger and essential oil blend is natural, your body still needs time to rest and adapt. A cycle of 7-10 consecutive days of use, followed by a 3-4 day break, allows the nervous system to avoid overload and maintain responsiveness to the therapy. Principle 2: focus on quality, not just the act itself. Massage should be done in a relaxed, mindful state, not rushed or treated as a chore. Combine it with deep breathing, soft lighting, or gentle music to enhance the relaxation effect and help hormonal signals transmit more effectively. Principle 3: support the process with healthy lifestyle habits. If you're doing the massages but still eating carelessly, not sleeping enough, and avoiding physical activity, then the results will be hard to maintain. Supplement your routine with nutrients like zinc, vitamin D3, and omega-3. Avoid alcohol, refined sugar, and late nights to create the ideal internal environment for lasting hormonal balance. And if you're truly committed to restoring your vitality naturally, then stay with me for the next section, where I'll guide you through a 7-day optimized routine, step by step, to rebuild blood flow, sensation, and sexual reflexes for men after age 60. Part 5, 7-day routine to awaken circulation and restore natural sexual function after 60. One of the questions I get asked most often is, where do I even begin? Do I have to change my whole lifestyle? My answer is always consistent. You don't have to overcomplicate things. You just need a specific plan that is simple, scientific, and tailored to your current condition. Here is a 7-day routine I've developed based on real treatment cases, combining the ginger, clove oil massage with your body's ideal biological timing and a few small lifestyle adjustments. Day 1-2. Activate circulation and awaken sensation. At night before bed, apply the blend to your lower abdomen, hips, and inner thighs. Gently massage for 5-7 minutes while taking deep breaths, focusing on the warming sensation. This step helps activate blood flow and clear the way for sensory nerve signals. Day 3-4, maintain the recovery rhythm. Repeat the same steps, but afterwards spend a few more minutes lying down in a quiet space. Avoid blue light from your phone. This is when the body begins adjusting its hormones, so create the best possible conditions for it to happen. Day 5, pause and let the body respond naturally. Do not use the blend. Instead, take a warm bath, go for a light walk, or listen to calming music. This helps maintain your biological rhythm and prepares you for the final push. Day 6-7. Boost results with supplementary essential oils. Return to using the blend as you did on day 1. If you want to enhance the effects, add a few drops of peppermint or pine essential oil. These open up microcirculation and increase deep relaxation. This stage reactivates long-dormant reflexes. Most men who follow this full routine report feeling lighter, more alert in the morning, more satisfied during intimacy, and most importantly, a renewed connection with their own body. My friend, if you're still with me at this point, I believe you're no longer waiting for your body to naturally improve over time. You're ready to take action, and that is the first step toward transformation. Age doesn't take away your manhood. It simply requires you to understand your body better, take care of it properly, and stay committed to simple yet powerful habits. With just 2 natural ingredients, ginger and clove essential oil, applied the right way, at the right time, you can completely reignite your circulation, restore sensation, and revive the vitality that has faded over time. Always remember, sexual wellness is not just about function. It's the foundation for living healthier, more confidently, and more fully every single day. If you found this information helpful, don't hesitate to share this video with your loved ones and friends, because sometimes one well-timed suggestion can help someone rediscover their true self. And if you want to keep walking this journey with me toward improved health and vitality for men over 60, click subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an important guide in the future. I'm Dr. Samuel Grant, and I'll always be here to help you understand your body better and step by step bring your strength and confidence back the natural way. I'll see you in the next video, where age is not the end but the beginning of a brand new chapter.